It's starting to look like Black Panther 3 could be Ryan Coogler's final project with Marvel Studios. After the major success of his original film Sinners, Coogler has been dropping subtle hints that he's ready to step away from franchise filmmaking once his work on Black Panther wraps up. And honestly, it's hard to blame him. In a recent interview with The Atlantic, Coogler was asked whether he would return to working on franchise films after Sinners. His response was thoughtful but non-committal. He said, "The thing is that not everyone can do this, so I feel a responsibility to. Yeah, I hope to make another Panther movie, but the people I look up to most as filmmakers, they do this," referring to original films like Sinners. This shows that while Coogler still feels connected to Black Panther, he's clearly thinking about a future where he's creating more personal, character-driven stories. This kind of transition isn't unusual. Many directors who have worked within the Marvel Cinematic Universe started with small, intimate projects before being pulled into the world of blockbuster filmmaking. Coogler made a name for himself with Fruitvale Station, followed by Creed, which, although based on an established IP, showcased his ability to bring deep emotional storytelling to bigger properties. Then Marvel gave him the opportunity to bring Black Panther to life. The pattern is clear with other directors as well. Jon Watts directed the indie thriller Cop Car before taking on Spider-Man: Homecoming. The Russo brothers came from television comedy Community, Arrested Development before making Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and eventually helming Infinity War and Endgame. However, most of these filmmakers eventually leave the superhero world behind, some finding great success with passion projects, like Everything Everywhere, All at Once, which the Russos produced, and others struggling to replicate their earlier magic, as seen with The Electric State. So what does all this mean for Black Panther 3? I still believe it's happening. Coogler has invested too much in the story to leave it unfinished, and Black Panther remains one of Marvel's most important franchises. Plus, Coogler is also involved as an executive producer on Eyes of Wakanda, showing that he's still helping to shape the Wakandan corner of the MCU. However, after Black Panther 3, it seems very likely that Coogler will move on. If Sinners continues to build momentum, he could easily spend the next several years developing his own creative universe rather than contributing to someone else's. Given his track record, that's an exciting prospect. In the end, it's a natural evolution. Directors grow, change, and seek new challenges. Coogler's journey from Fruitvale Station to Wakanda, and now possibly to an entirely new creative frontier, feels both inevitable and inspiring. But that's just how I see it. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below.